Hey friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, well, this would be nothing. And I appreciate you guys tuning into the Jobu Sports Report. This message is really to all the NFL rookies out there. Congratulations on living your dream and becoming an NFL player. But I want to give you guys a word of caution. And who am I? I'm a nobody. I'm a guy with a day job and a voodoo doll who's old. But I'm old enough to have seen a lot and experienced a lot, talked to a lot of players and things like that. And what you have to understand is you now are about to become rich and famous. That's right. You are going to be seen everywhere, and everybody's going to want a piece of you. You got to understand that now you have a target on your back. Women are basically going to throw their panties at you. They want to get some of your fame and your fortune, be it as your girlfriend or your baby daddy. Either way, they want what you got. You're going to be in the club, and some knucklehead's going to say, hey, there's such and such. You know, he is a punk. I bet you I could kick his butt. And if I can't, I'm going to get paid because I'm going to sue him. You're going to have the friends. They're going to want to hang around and get the leftovers from you while you're buying everything up in the club, bottle service. You're going to have the reporters following you around, hoping that you'll slip up so that way they can get the gotcha moment. And if they can't get something on you, they might just make something up. And what you have to understand is the money you're making now, in some of your cases, is going to have to last you the rest of your life. Because not everybody has that golden parachute of a CBS gig. A lot of you guys, when you're out of football, you got nothing else to fall back on. I remember meeting Mike Haynes, and a lot of you players now are so young, you're going to say, Mike Haynes? Who the hell is that? Hall of Famer Mike Haynes. When it used to be Mike Haynes and Lester Hayes of the Raiders, when the Raiders were something to fear. I remember meeting him because he was working with the NFL with rookies like you guys. And he said something to me that will stick with me for the rest of my life. And he said that they're trying to teach you guys about what I'm just talking to you right now. And they said instead of buying mama a house, buy mama an apartment building. Buy her something that's going to make money. Be careful what you do with your money. I'm not saying don't go out and have fun. But do you want to be like a guy like Latrell Sprewell, who bought all these expensive cars for $150,000, $200,000, didn't put 1,000 miles on them, then ended up selling them for like 50 and 60 grand. Basically just lost money. And I'm old enough to remember Joe Gilliam, who was the first black quarterback that I can remember. And it was him or Terry Bradshaw with the Steelers. You know, that guy died homeless in the streets of Atlanta. From time to time, you'll see Super Bowl rings that are up for auction for guys who have nothing else. You'll see guys that have declared bankruptcy, and they'll list assets of 5,000 pairs of Jordans. Now I gotta ask you, if you're not starting out a Foot Locker, what the hell are you gonna do with 5,000 pairs of shoes? And is that enough to go bankrupt over? I've seen guys like Vince Young who kept the city of Nashville drunk buying shots of Louis the 15th, or spending $5 grand a week at Cheesecake Factory, or deciding I want to fly on an airplane by myself, so let me buy all the tickets to a commercial flight. You know, if you like Cheesecake Factory, don't spend $5,000 a week there. Buy a Cheesecake Factory and eat there for free. There's nothing wrong with drinking Louis the 13th, but at least buy a whole bottle as opposed to a $75 shot. Be wise with your money. And the NFL is there for you guys. You know, before you think about leaving the club a little tipsy, they have a hotline that you can call and you can get a ride. No questions asked. Because literally, it only takes a second for something to happen. Literally. And I'm telling you this because a friend of our family lost her daughter just 2 days ago, going to a nightclub in Richmond, Virginia. And unfortunately, an incident happened in the club that had nothing to do with her. They left. Some other people jumped in the car and they said, just go. They left. Another car followed behind them. Fired into the car. Bam, bam, bam. Killed the two girls in the front. Hit one of the guys who was in the back, who's in the hospital fighting for his life right now. So you got to understand, people want what you have. Life is precious. This time that you have in the NFL is precious. And if you don't take care of it, you're going to be broke out there alone. Now again, I'm just a guy that's 51 years old, and I'm proud that I've made it this long. Just trying to give you the little bit of advice that I have with words to live by. Because I want to see you guys do well. I want to see you guys rich. I want to see you famous. And when you're old and gray, I still want you to be rich and famous. So as always, friends, I'm Mark Holmes. This is Cowboy Jobu. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Have a great night. And remember, think twice before you do anything.